Hello everyone, welcome to Ashley Lancelot Show. I know it's a little area, it's keeping my new little area for my computers and stuff and recording. This used to be Ashley's area, now I took it over. Ashley's art room's upstairs now. Yeah, sorry about the little delay. It's gonna take some time to get this whole area set up. Right now. I might get my colitis, go to the ER for my colitis again, but I hope that does not happen. Spring of Anime 2020, there's a lot of good ones and a whole bunch of bad ones I've watched so far. We're gonna do some reviews every other day or twice a week. We'll do some anime reviews for spring. And if you like the video, subscribe, like, and share. And we will. Yes, I watched 3 episodes of this so far. I actually read the manga as well. The manga is actually a lot better. They're very similar, but not as much. Probably because of the artwork, how they place it to make it a little bit more, you know, read more. This is actually a slice of life and romance and drama, I would say, but this is a newer take on it. I would say, more of a taboo state of the anime, in my opinion. So this is on Crunchyroll. I'll put a link down the bottom. I look at the ratings, 5 stars. So only what 41 people rate it. Have my rating towards the end and so forth. On his way home from drinking his sorrows away after being rejected by his crush, the 26-year-old salaryman Yoshida finds a high school girl named Seiyu sitting on the side of the road. Yoshida is completely drunk out of his mind and ends up letting Seiyu stay at his place overnight. Not having the heart to put Seiyu out on the street, she ran away from home. Yoshida allows her to stay at his place, and so began the awkward, irritable, and slightly heartwarming relationship between a runaway high school girl and a salaryman living together. Uh, Stuff they didn't put down is this runaway girl ran away from home for 6 months. Within that 6 months, she's been putting out her body just to have a couple days of shelter with any kind of men that she can get. And then she is basically mentally broken and so forth. And Yoshida is the one that's trying to put her back sense back into her and so forth, because all the girl thinks is that if I'm doing all this stuff, you want my body, that. And Yoshida's like, no, you're cute, 26-year-old, I'll go to jail. Hell no. And instead of you being out in the street and using your body to get stay a couple nights and eat, you know, just do chores, get your life and everything back in order. So that's what I didn't put in here. I'm surprised they didn't put a description. I think because of people probably would be shying away and so forth. I'm actually pre-ordered manga 1 and 2, volume 1 and 2. It's coming in May and end of the year. For it's a very new anime, very new manga as well, but it's very good. Very psychological things, trauma that some other people do go through, and there's not a lot of people that actually put their hands out to help them in a lot of way and so forth as well. The drawing's pretty good. I like Gaia. She's an eye cup, but that's his boss. He has a crush on for a while. But overall, this is a pretty good anime. I think it's a good wholesome. There's kind of like very risque moments of it as well, like be borderline itchy in certain parts because that's the mindset of the girl, but it's also taboo. Year old runaway girl and a 26-year-old salary man. I know the rules in Japan is a lot different than here. I know if a 16-year-old get consent in Japan, they're okay without the parents' consent. I might be wrong. When I lived in Japan for 2 years, that's what I've been known so far in Fusa, Tokyo. I don't know, every prefecture is different, or just whole general in Japan is just different. So I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole because I really kind of know. I know America in certain states, be 16, you'd be fine without your parents' consent. and if you're like 16, like in California, you go to jail, and stuff like that. So it's a very risque and a very risk that people are willing to take just to have a shelter on the roof. So plus if you're I had a job, part-time job when I was 14 through 17. 17 I had a full-time job, and so it is basically it's a lot harder for kids nowadays in high school to get a part-time job, to get a full-time job, even a part-time job. Expect you to go to school. Well, I know Japan is a lot different. That if you have a part-time job, you can actually find a place and stuff. But different, like I said, different prefectures. There's like rent is rent is more expensive in certain prefectures, counties, and so forth. Than and so it's very try to analyze it in that point of view, like different between two countries. It's very difficult in a way. Like I want to live in Japan, but I won't be living in Tokyo. I'll probably live in the outskirts of Tokyo. Well, rent would be a hell of a lot cheaper for a bigger space. But it's one of those things that you're gonna have to figure out in the long run, because it is one of those things that can get very mixed up. But you can do your research for that matter as well. Like I said, I lived in Japan for 2 years, and it was one of the best 2 years of my freaking life. Um, but yeah, so yeah, Yoshida, salaryman, taking her in, one-bedroom apartment. She does chores. In exchange for her staying in here, she does chores, cooking. Later on, she cooks and do other things as well. Then she'll get a part-time job and so forth. It's like a basically a slice of life, but drama slash taboo, because how the manga is and the anime is, the love interest might connect. We don't know that, or Yoshida will be the father figure. It's still too early in, but it's very interesting. Get you pulled right into it as well. I give this anime a 7 out of 10. The 4-star, the 5-star. This is a very original type of story arc for it. So I give a 10.5 for that, for original. For execution for 4, between 4.4 to 5 in that matter as well. Wave to the camera, Ashley. So it is good. I'm trying to get Ashley to watch it as well, and she's grabbing my titties. Well, anyhow, guys, let me know what you guys think. I'll put the link down. You can watch episode 1 and 2 with ads, but it's like $8 a month for no ads and so forth as well. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a great day.